everyone. I'm Topher, and I'm humbled that you've given me a moment of your time. I'll do my best to make good use of it. Yesterday, I came across a post on Beardy Brandon's Instagram page. If that name sounds familiar to you, Brandon's the bearded guy on Bigger Pockets who lives in Hawaii. His post asked the question, what is your most important next step? Or MINS, M-I-N-S. Well, let me ask you, what is it that you must do in order to get the ball rolling? Going on a diet isn't a most important next step. It's a very ambiguous and alleged plan. Replacing your 4 p.m. candy bar with a piece of fruit is an example of a MINS. Piggybacking upon this channel's last video, I thought I'd use Brandon's post to expand upon the concept of just showing up. It might be argued that just showing up is the most important next step to whatever your goals are, and there is truth to that. Just showing up might be 80% of success, like Woody Allen said, but there's that nagging 20% left you still have to address. Would you indulge me for just a moment and think about one of your biggest, grandest, most difficult to achieve goals? Now, what is something you could do as soon as this video is over to create a domino effect towards seeing that goal to completion? Would you like to buy a house in the Italian countryside? Did you know there are towns in Italy that will pay you to move there? I've included a link from a July article in Forbes.com that will tell you all about it. Will you take the most important next step and click that link? We've all heard that the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. As a kid, it never occurred to me that the step to which the cliché was referring could be anything more than a movement of the foot. But a 1,000-mile journey can be retirement, home ownership, a 32-inch waist, getting your band from high school back together long enough to record an EP. Each of those 1,000-mile journeys begins by just showing up. After that, the most important next step gets the proverbial ball rolling. An otherwise insurmountable task becomes more manageable if you just focus on your most important next step. After that, chances are pretty good whatever the next most important next step is, it will appear less cloudy. I've been guilty of over-researching and over-learning. My honest-to-goodness most important next step with a lot of things in my life is to put down the book, stop the webinar, and stop watching the YouTube video and start doing. I didn't say it was easy, I just said it wasn't complicated. Only by taking care of ourselves first are we capable of taking care of others. Topher.